let everybody pretty much know. It was 4 cows yesterday, so it should be good.
Yeah.
And we can go over what is the strength, what did you feel? My strength and my dreams. Man,
you missed out yesterday, Victoria. I give people a glimpse. I give people a glimpse of advanced class, and they were blown away. I tell them how to project the light body, in, so they can see it, and everyone began to experience the light body, But it started to hurt, knowing in my heart, the light body, if it sit too long within the physical body, it will try to annihilate your physical body and change you into light if it sits more than 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
So, but they couldn't handle more, even more. They couldn't handle within 10 minutes. They start to scream. Right, Dr. Jose? So I give them a glimpse. What else did we do yesterday? Beside the light body, I give them to see aura. I give them clairvoyant yesterday. And also, we taught them how to make a child.
A child?
Yes. True, Dr. Jose?
You make like a protector, not living, but it's in
it's a living being. It has feeling and emotion. So it responds, it does things for you. In Tibet, we call it the phantom being. Phantom. It's a phantom child. Yeah, because it's made of light. That's why. It's made of photon. It's really real. And it does interact. It has its own mind. And the only people who can harm it is people like you and I who know superpower. But to normal people, they can't touch it, So I give them that glimpse of the advanced class.
Now, when you have the light body, you don't have the human body anymore. You're just all light.
But you have to trade in. You can't. This got to trade.
Oh, so, you got to trade it in.
Yeah. That's why when it sit on your hand, it will grow, and it will start begin to annihilate your physical body. It wants to sit for 20 minutes. It begins to transform atom by atom, reverting your atom back into photon. That's called the annihilation part, where it feeds on your physical body. End result is you become a new body, but the pain will come with it as you get annihilated at the same time being reborn. It's like destruction and creation at the same time. You're going through a transformation process. And guess what? People got scared when they found out the light body is real. They got scared. I'm asking them to create the phantom child. Well, the two begin to opt out. The other two, okay, let's go for it. The young man, they kind of get a little scared. But the older lady, Rosie and Sally, okay, to them, it's like, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. But I got serious with them, too. Program it right. Hey, we live in a computer simulated reality, so we can do anything once you know the code. I truly believe wholeheartedly that the scientist is correct. We are living in a computer simulated reality, because it has self-correction system. That's why scientists came to the same conclusion. I think this reality is in a holographic generated system. And I said, you know what? I think you're right. Based on evidence. That's what we did. I gave him a glimpse. And I knew over there, he said, oh, that's like Patanjali Yoga. I look at him, I smile, and say, yes, it is. Patanjali Yoga Sutra, 2,500 years ago, written by a super yogi master called Patanjali.
5,000 years ago, I think.
Okay, 5,000 years ago. And all his sutra, that means instruction said, you become one with whatever object you want, and you possess its power. That's all it means. Correct? That's all the sutra saying. Yeah. He did it by just visualizing becoming one. We don't need to. We do it by asking for it and then become, you know.
Yeah.
We use our device. So there's more than one way to accomplish the goal. In the yoga system, the teacher always worry about the student having power because the temptation is too strong. In my system, we encourage it. Winner take all. We don't prohibit you. We encourage you. Let's do it.
It's not given unless you're ready.
Yes. We don't care about the spiritual aspect. We don't care. We care about result. We care about winning the heart through result. That's all we care about. Because in order to crush the doubt, you must have continuous proof. Does that make sense? You cannot destroy the doubt if you don't have continuous proof. Because doubt is continuous, so proofs must be continuous. It's like breathing and eating.
In yoga system, it gives master to the what you call a student.
Well,
once master is satisfied,
well,
after a long period.
For me, I do not care about them yogi people in India because I care about winner take all, you know, because when I do something, I want it all. Does that make sense? In the Yoga Sutra, if you don't get it all, then don't start. Because Pantalacharya said that to become one with the object, you want to possess its power. So you want to become one with it completely, so you possess all its power, 100%.
You have to be one with the master.
The master, yes. That's why all the yoga say the master is in you, but the future say the master is not in you. The master is in an object. Like a genie in the bottle. So they have to prove their point, we will prove our point. And then we let the universe decide who's wrong, who's right. And the answer is, they say they're right. Well, we, the future, say we're right. So what is right? Now we have power, they have power. So let the best power win. Let the best student win. So that's it. That's going to be an everyday test. All my students going to prove themselves to themselves every day. All their students going to prove themselves every day. But at the end, who have the big gun? Who can destroy this universe? That's the one of real power. That's the one that possesses the power of Shiva. Namaste Shiva Shiva. He possessed the power of generating and destroying. See? He's powerful. Because Shiva can destroy and regenerate, right? Brahma only create. That's all his function. Vishnu sustain, but Shiva is the powerful one. Because he can destroy the illusion and generate it at will. So that's why the device, see, six side Brahma. See Brahma? Inside the cone, Shiva. And in between them cone is Vishnu, the sustainer. Breathing, this is Brahman. Hold it, which is Vishnu. Breathe out, which is Shiva.
Who is Sparkplug? Sparkplug. Who is this?
Sparkplug, advanced to be recognized.
It's me, Porco Judah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Judah.
We recognize the slurping.
So Anaru, you see the device? It looked like Angkor Wat Temple. It also looked like Bayon Temple. Bayon represent the bigger version of Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is the small version of Bayon. Bayon, the word Bai meaning four, which is the Yon meaning technology. But you're looking C, so you don't see like what 4 direction, but the truth is it means 6 direction. Hexagon. Hexagon means 6. Because you can't have 4, because when you look, you see only 4, but how about top and bottom? That has to be 6. Brahma is not 4-faced, he's 6-faced. The word Brahma means 4, right? But that's not his true name. Because if you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, if we call it Brahma, but Brahma true form don't look like that. He's 6. But up and down. His face is up and down too. He's a Q. Does that make sense now?
But also to receive the powers, you have to do the completion in the sense.
Well, 6 and 9. 6 and 9 is the same number. If you look at 6, but how you know it's 6? How you know it's 9? Like, look at a 6, right? Well, it's the same. But depending on, would you choose a direction? A 9 is this way, right? 6 is this way. But it's the same number.
However you turn it, it's the same number.
It's the same number. Like I do, what's your input on that? Look at 6 and 9. Isn't that the same number?
0 to 9 are pretty much all the same.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the number 69, though, right?
No, 6 and 9. The number 6 is also the number 9.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Robert, how's your hand? Is it healed up already? Robert?
Yes.
Is your hand healed already? Is it normal in the collar now?
Still see the mark.
Yeah. That's the reminder. Don't mess around with the advanced class.
Yeah, it's like a size of a penny.
That's what Salat got it, right?
Huh?
Salat in Cambodia?
Yes. I taught him how to create a child too. And he was like, whoa, whoa. But Bunsan, he created, but the child didn't want to come to a world. So there's nothing he can do. He want to create a robot. Salat want to create the alien child. So he created and he agreed to come into a world. So I tell Device to print your child from our world, from the palm of your hand to the real world, to this world. And, materialize it. And that was it. And it moved from his hand to this world. So then it came back and sit on his hand again, like a genie in the bottle. So I said, well, just tell the child to go live in the cube right now until you create him a house or buy him one. A little house that he can live in. Because the child can enlarge himself or shrink himself at will because he made a photon. So therefore he can make himself into a big being like us, a bigger or a little being, like a genie. But he needs a home. Huh?
Can the child grow normally?
Once you create it, it's already mature and ready to operate. But he can shrink his body because he made a photon, or he can enlarge it. But he needs a home, though, So you got to give him a home, like, go buy a toy home. My child, this is your home. When he know that his home, he will shrink himself and go inside the home. And that's where he live. Until you need him, then he enlarge himself and come back out again. Robert is impressed. Just a little tap, show everyone how to make the child. And then he pour wine.
Houses look.
See? Yeah, there you go. He can live in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give him a bed.
Mm-hmm. That cup.
Yeah, make him a little bed that he can sleep in, and like any child, they need their own place.
Yeah, I've been thinking about what to make, but
why you make Mr. Data?
Huh?
Why you make Mr. Data or a Borg?
Yeah, I think about that too. Some bodyguards or some drones circling around my house.
Flying saucer child. Now in my culture, the bad people, I mean not bad, but the other type of people, what they do, they go get a girl pregnant and they ask if he can have the child. If once she say yes, he would take her and and kill her and take the child and roast him and wrap him into the string, right? And then that child that only he can hear and see, and he help her, you know, he help him. And that's how they do a lot of that in my Cambodian, you know, and Thailand and Laos. They do a lot of that stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. But the way that you and I make the child from the device, you don't have to kill no one. It's more powerful. And you don't have to feed it or anything. It can feed itself. But the other child that made from human fetus, yeah, you have to feed it, give it candy, you have to appease it, you know, and everything like that. It's crazy. It's real. But however, your photonic child is more powerful than their child. Because their child bursts from trauma. Your child bursts from love. Does that make sense? So you have two different approach.
Where's everybody tonight?
I have no clues.
You have so much toy, Jose. Are you trying to attract little kids over?
Yeah. You make enough toys for my photonic kids.
Yeah. But however, if you want to have the photonic kid, you can't talk down to it. It will hurt its feeling, and then it might run away and start causing havoc in the neighbor. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got too many already.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Naga dude, you know what we're talking about, right? Are you like? Am I hearing this fool right? Making what, some kid?
Well, you have imaginary kids.
but the funny part is not gonna do. They may be imagination, but they have real physical effect. That's all that matter. No, actually, once you conjure up in your mind, right, device start printing it into your hand, from mind to hand. Then they start having physical weight, and then your nervous system, your body picking it up, it start affecting your body, your hand, or left or right, don't matter where they sit. And then from your hand, you tell the device to materialize it into your words, like you stepping down from whatever you create in here, stepping down into the hand where it sits on the palm chakra, and then the device begin to, you know, that's where you give the child a choice to be born into a world or remain as it is where it is, not to be born, and remain in its own vibration, not to be born into a vibration yet. But once it chooses to, bam, now it come in service to you. You know, it's actually a computer. You know, it's like making a child is very easy, but you gotta program it right. You gotta put love. You tell the device to put love into the child, fairness into the child, and you don't want to program it for assassination or anything like that. That's kind of bad, you know. So you avoid all that, unless you're angry with someone. And the funny part is you can send a child to pour wine and medicine into people's glass of water and give them gift. Hey, Robert, how was the fruit that you received from Sally child?
There was no flavor, but I felt it in my hand. Heavy. And when you dispersed it, I felt it like a wave through my body.
Hey, the funny part is, can you, your wife say, what did he just say? Your wife be tripping. Huh?
Yesterday, the clip walking on water. Did you watch the clip yesterday? I sent you the dino walking on water.
Yeah.
And climbing on the building.
Yeah, he's climbing up the building.
Yeah. So everything is possible.
Yeah, Nora sent me a video of a magician named Dynamo. I think we could do that too.
What does he do?
Walking on water.
Oh, yes. That's part of yogi training. In the yogi day, that's one of your required tasks, is to walk on water. The Chinese call it the lightness of body. But the yogi called becoming one with the water, so you can walk on it.
Water.
Yes.
Yes.
The Pantalajja
One
yogi
with
used to say, merge with the water. Let me work with the water frequency. Well, how do we do it? Well, you activate the water and say, I am one with you. And that's all you got to say. You are one with me. Then you can walk on it. It's that simple. Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. Is it the same thing as walking on burning charcoal?
You have to become, according to Pantalajja Yoga Sutra, you have to become one with that different object in order to master it, in order to command it. Otherwise, it can harm you because your frequency is not matching with it.
It has to be 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
In order to have 100% effectiveness, you have to merge with 100%. But how in heaven you merge with something? Well, that's why you have the device. Device, let me become one with that object. You know, did you visualize the object? Did you become one with it? You just ask it, my frequency is now one with your frequency. Then. And then you feel an overlapping thing, you know, throughout your body.
Also, you can disassemble the body and assemble the body again.
But you have to activate the light body first. Because without a light body, you can't do anything of this BS.
Yes.
Yes.
You can disassemble the body and assemble the body again.
Now, the people of the future don't like the yogi people. Because the yogi people and the Tibet don't get along either. Because the two gurus always fight. You know, there's this two school of thought. They have disagreement in the oneness with the universe and the oneness with the supercell. And they disagreement. The two school of yoga. But we the people of the future don't have that disagreement. We said they both wrong. Because oneness is automatic. You see the difference? They have to go and practice, become one, but we the future don't believe in you have to practice to be one. Oneness is automatic. All you have to trust. And that was the key. Trust. Trust that it is automatic. It's just an attitude.
Integrity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this child can, like you said, grow, become like an adult size.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do they do?
Anything that you command it to do. Right, Robert? Robert was like tripping. Him and Mitch are like tripping over there. They were like seeing Sally and I telling Sally what to do. She tell her child what to do. And she talked to her child, what is your name? The child tell her name. Asia. It communicate. But what if someone cannot hear telepathically? It gives signal. It can sit in your hand and feel really heavy, you know, or sit on your right hand. Or it can put the hand on your hand and your hand be like, oh, you know, it's like that. But that's all going to be the advanced class. They call it the photon child or the phantom child in Tibetan language. So that means you can create an army of super Nazi children. Mm-hmm.
Once you have the light body, then you can go anywhere.
And do anything.
I mean, you can travel anywhere.
Even time. You see the difference? Like, the basic class, we have to work hard. Advanced class, you create the photon child. And he or she does all the work for you. Hey, Robert, can you believe that stuff? The child poured the wine automatically, and the person over there experiencing it. I did it to the Cambodian people too. I asked them to tell the child to go pour the wine in the glass with the water, and it turned into wine and alcohol.
Do you have some light body army too?
Huh?
You create some light body?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You mean the army, like the photon army, right? The light army. No, I don't want to create yet because I was too tempted. Because right now in my heart, you know, I think I'm too immature, you know, because I have emotional issue towards certain people. I might send my child to, you know, do bad thing to them or something. So that's why I don't create it. But I create more light and stuff, you know. It's like fly around me and stuff like that. So now, what is the potential of this? It's infinite. Mm-hmm. You know why I don't teach a lot of people? Because there's a possibility they can misuse it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. It's especially them crazy white boy.
Well, Mitchell?
No, Mitchell not crazy. Mitchell, he's sane. But them crazy white boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Just who want to test the water. There's people like that. You see Harry Potter, right? Mm-hmm. What happened in Harry Potter show? Oh, the wizard. Is it taking in the morning time or is it taking in old time? Because I sworn I saw a train and a car in the show.
I think it's in the 90s.
Okay.
The 90s.
But they start living in the castle. They're out doing superpowers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is our Harry Potter show.
We create a castle, right?
This is our castle. It's virtual world. So who's gonna lead the show today? 6.
So you're home.
Wasn't Carmen supposed to be on?
She couldn't make it today.
Oh, okay.
So what happened to all the students?
This is it.
Well, marking them absent.
That's it. We got 8 people. That's plenty.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start getting late, 6:30.
All right. Marking too much absent gonna forfeit their degree.
Sparkle plug. Now it's sparkle plug.
Look at me.
Who's spark plug?
You told me.
Huh? That's you. Spark plug.
You have to lead today.
You and Robert.
You can pick up your wingman and your wing lady.
Well, which other female is there this evening?
There's Blah, there's Victoria, there's who else?
That's it.
Okay, Victoria, do you want to be my wing lady?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Blah was on already last night. I don't want to put her on the spot again tonight.
Nah, she needs rest.
Now you pick up the wingman.
Are you okay, Blah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Blah gets mad at me when I don't pick her, guys. Okay, 135 is my wing lady. And let's see. Allora.
I think Rosie's here. Is that Sally?
That's Rosie. Okay. She just logged and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold it. And let it all out, folks. Let all the negative activity within your body go out. And let all the good stuff that just came in as you were breathing in take over and just spread throughout your whole body. We are going to activate this device, and we're going to inject everybody, all the travelers, with some very good serum so that everybody can relax your mind, relax your spirit, and just think about trusting and loving of the universe. Let it spread all over us so that we can go on a nice trip and we can enjoy all the good things and spread the good word out wherever we're going to go, folks. Don't forget, as we land in one of the galaxy or in the earth, we always want to give our greeting cards, and our greeting cards will say, we are here to spread goodwill amongst all the people, all the beings, and we're here in peace and love, and we're trying to attain as much knowledge as we can from all the beings around. So, we're going to activate the device, activate and increase now. Increase more. Get the starship ready to go for our trip. Meanwhile, let's insert everybody with pineal gland serum, third eye, clairvoyant, psychic, telekinetic. Inject everybody with relaxing serum, with heavy energy serum, and help all of those people obtain their visual abilities and their hearing abilities and their seeing abilities to contact the people or the beings wherever we go, and increase. Now, increase more. Don't forget, folks, if you do have a little bit of a problem seeing or hearing anybody or anything, just do three deep breaths, okay, with your nose. Do heavy breathing with your nose. You could do it telepathically, okay, and it prepares yourself to clear your mind and just spread the good words in there. Okay, Stargate, open more, wider. Let's get all the travelers in. And today we're going to go to the Galactics and their beautiful galaxy there. As we are landing there in the galaxy of the Galactics, folks, don't forget to ask for some food and drink. These beings already know that we are coming, and they're always welcome, all of us, always ready with a nice buffet, anything that we wish to be blessed with, any type of food that they prepare just for us. Can anybody share their experience here? Nagadu, are you seeing anything?
No, I don't see anything.
Okay. Anora, what about you? Are you feeling, seeing, experiencing anything?
I don't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can feel energy coming from the device.
Dr. Jose, anything from you?
I'm like in a moon, and I can see far out, very clear.
Mm-hmm.
Like a crystal type moon is. There's just too much by myself.
Nobody else has joined you there?
Mm-hmm.
Can the whole crew join Dr. Jose wherever he's at on the moon there? Rosie, would you like to share what you're seeing?
I can see planets up in the far out, but I don't. It's just like saw something coming toward. So I couldn't make shape or anything.
Make sure that you thank the device for that.
Thank you.
Thanks to beings. Rosie, anything from you?
Yeah, sorry, my environment right now is very noisy. My neighbor's zoo is acting up, but all I'm seeing is just it's a white light right now. That's all I'm seeing, and strong energies in my hands.
Okay. What about you, Victoria?
I'm not seeing anything right now. I can feel the vibrations, but.
Robert?
I see a bright light and some vibrations in my hand.
I actually see a lot of bright. Everything is very bright, and with a few stars in the galaxy. Blah, anything from you?
I'm just seeing darkness, and I do feel some pressure coming through from the device.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else I haven't called upon?
Robert.
I think it's Dominic.
Oh, yes, Dominic. I am sorry. Dominic, what about you?
That's no problem. I don't have any visual yet.
Okay. Anything you're feeling in particularly?
Like always, a tinkling. So.
Okay. In any case, just thank the device. But let's try to help everybody out here. I would appreciate if you can inject everybody with extra potent pineal gland serum for the visual and the psychic to telekinetic clairvoyance abilities, and inject now and increase. Inject relaxing serum in everybody so that they can just enjoy the scenery in the galactics here, right on the moon where Dr. Jose is. Anything else, Dr. Jose, for you to share with us?
I kind of started seeing kind of pinkish boulders, almost look like a skin.
You seen any beings back there?
No, I don't know what is this, but it looks almost like pinkish, like very weird. It's like human skin around some boulders, but no shape of anything.
Okay. Anyone else would like to share some thoughts? Guys,
this is Rosie.
Yes.
So when you said that we are in galactics, I came off of the ship, and then I see this beautiful aura of really dark violet aura around the planet. And then as I look into it, it just kind of like started to dissipate, and then now the colors changed to orange, yellow, and it's just beautiful to see. It's just the colors are just changing. So far, that's all I'm seeing in here. So right now.
Thank you, and make sure you thank your device for that. And has anybody asked for any food and water from these beings? Don't forget water or any other drinks that you wish to get from them. I have to admit that since we've been here, I just see a lot of white around me with some stars, so right in front of me. Usually it darkens up a lot, but this time it just stayed as white as possible. So, and believe it or not, I have got such a, right now, a thundering headache right in my pineal gland. It's really, really hurting me, folks. So just forgive me if I pause a few moments. Robert, would you kindly take over for a minute?
I feel also a lot of pressure in my meal.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I'm sorry. Who is, oh, Victoria.
Yes, I can.
I am so sorry. Go
That's
ahead.
okay. Okay. There seems to be some stagnation here. Does anyone else feel that?
Yep, I feel it.
I just feel a lot of pressure right in my forehead.
Okay.
Maybe we want to round everybody up and.
Okay. Let's go ahead and inject some clearing serum and some yang and yang serum, the breath of the universe serum, transformation serum, the super strength serum, the path cutter serum, and restoration serum now. And let's get this cleared. It's easier to breathe now. Do any of you notice a difference?
Yes.
Lighter pressure.
I still have tremendous pressure right in my forehead. Sorry about that, folks.
Let's give Domenico and Robert some clearing, relaxation, pain relief serum now. There seems to be an orange, yellowish coloring. Is anyone else experiencing that?
Yeah,
You know.
The Galactics seem to be busy. They're just doing all kinds of jobs right now. I think maybe we're too busy. Is anyone else seeing anything?
Dr. Jose?
No, I just see light.
What about you? What about you, Nagadu?
No, I'm not getting it.
I'm sorry?
I don't see anything now.
Okay. Type people.
Can you interact with them, Victoria?
Not at the moment. I seem to be a little bit far from them for the interaction.
Anyone else can share the trip here, the tale of the trip here? Blah, anything from you?
No, just darkness right now, but my fingers are really cold.
Well, device activate and inject some heat into Blah's hands.
Thank you.
Give her some anti-cold serum and Just bring her back to her body and let her relax. Relaxing serum, clairvoyant serum, pineal gland serum, and inject. Increase now. Increase all these serums for all the other travelers. Robert, do you have any other serums that you want to share with everybody here?
They're inviting us into the restaurant to have some food and drink.
Oh, great.
Let's go in.
You see what they're wearing, Victoria?
What?
Do you see what they are wearing? Like the clothes they're wearing?
The clothes, the clothing.
Yeah, it's like clothes that we would be wearing, but looser.
Like a Japanese culture type?
It's Asian type.
Asian type.
Do they speak English, Victoria? Can you ask the device?
A few speak it.
Ask him if there's a colony from planet Earth, and where are they coming from?
They migrate. They did like a migration here. I guess as
Planet Earth.
From planet Earth.
And who's behind the project? Is that a secret government, Asia, or China?
They're with a project. What project? I'm not getting what project they're with. Is anyone else picking up on it?
I get seems to me like a project, and I see kind of green dots in white colors. I don't know what is that.
You're seeing what?
Green and white dots.
Green and white dots. In the air or on the ground?
All over on my inside. That's what I see. That's what I get to know. There's like a project. It's not military. It's more like a spiritual project or just pioneer project. Like
a private project or something?
As far as people who has more enlightenment, but I don't get it. Who's financing it, or how did they get to do that? Are they highly spiritual, technological, obviously, in order to do that?
What does the device say?
Go ahead and ask him, Victoria.
Okay. They're highly spiritual, and they have money. I mean, they were funded.
They're pretty much off-planet colonies that they choose to.
Yes.
They could be anywhere they wish.
Okay. Is anyone else seeing anything? Negative.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Victoria?
Robert? Yes.
This is Rosie. What I'm seeing is a vast homes, like, you know, the Japanese style homes, and with their nice looking rooftops. And then I see Dr. Jose. He's like 10 feet tall. He's wearing this samurai. It's belt on his belt. The samurai goes from his waist down to his leg, and then he's wearing this samurai clothes with the pants is like, you know, the white kind of pants, but that not all the way down to, it's only halfway down his calf. He's wearing shoes, not shoes, sandals that are the wooden sandals like the Japanese wears. And then the top, he's wearing this really prominent looking, imperial looking kind of outfit. And then on top of his head, he's got this imperial looking kind of helmet, and he's standing like 10 feet tall, so erect, guarding the whole entire area. So, and so it's an awesome sight to see. Dr. Jose, you look so prominent, and
I don't know. I'm still sitting on my bench. I kind of feel over there, but I don't see myself.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, that's what I'm seeing. It's just magnificent to see. I wish I can take a picture, but whew.
Universe or something, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I see.
Okay. Okay, anyone else seeing anything or hearing anything? And did you get your food and drink in the restaurant there? Okay, no one else is seeing anything or hearing anything? Okay, that, I think we'll end our visit here. Thank everybody. Thank them for the food and drink. And we'll go back into the ship.
And bring us back. Has anybody looked at the time?
That's what I was going to do.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock. Do we have some more time, or do we need to go back to Earth?
It's been 30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay. Okay, well, let's get into the ship and go back to Earth, home. Thank everybody. Food and drink.
Let's everybody get back to
There's
our
Federation
body.
People on the ship. There's people from the Federation on the ship.
Huh?
There's people from the Federation on the ship.
Are they talking? Are they talking to you?
Oh, I just recognized the uniform. Okay.
Are we heading back home? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's thank everyone. Let's thank the Pluto beings and for the hospitality, and let's thank the ship for a wonderful 2 trips that we just had. And let's go back to our body and let's open our eyes and stretch and debrief everybody. Nice deep breath, please. Don't forget, folks, taking a deep breath is only going to help you overall with any type of activity that we undertake here. So anytime you feel in trouble or anything, do that. Dr. Jose, go ahead, please.
I was gonna say, Rosa, or anybody who has some videos, you can go ahead and start. I mean, whatever you saw, draw it if it was impressive.
Yeah, that was nice. You were 10 feet tall. You were really tall. Majestic samurai man.
And I was seeing green, and I don't know what. I was just like,
This was an unusual trip tonight. It seemed, you know, that the air was stuffy and stifling, and we were being blocked, and
A little heavy atmosphere.
Yeah, the first place where we went, where you said the galactic ship. Yeah, that was kind of a weird feeling.
And then in Pluto, it was like they were there, but they, you know, didn't want the interaction. I mean, it's like intrusion a little bit. I don't know.
well, sometimes we just have to know how to and find a way to communicate.
Yeah.
I'll just do the 5 to 10 breathing. I'm increasing the breath from 3 to 5 to 10 now to help clear your psychic block. Now, if you go up there, you know, you got to be going there with the understanding that, you know, humbling. You got to go there and humble. Don't go up there with the attitude that they have to serve you. Then you're going to get rejected. Because attitude like that, they won't accept you. Because they are smarter than you. They're higher than you in experience, in the dimension. So therefore, when we go as humbling, they accept us. And also, I have to block some people. Again, they are acting like, I'm going to say it, they are acting egoistic. Again, they I have received message from the future, and the future said that they want us basically to bring one truth out. Discredit everyone that is not in line with the with proof and duplication. That's what they said.
Bring one.
Wait, elaborate, Dr. K? Explain? Re-explain?
In other words, if someone say they have superpower, let's see your power can beat my power. Like that, proof and proof. No more word. Don't take anyone's word for it anymore. Does that make sense? If someone say zap zap done, they say call them out. You're a liar. There's no such zap zap. Let's see your power against mine. You know, don't ever ally with any of them that just blah 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 and blah. They think they are the king. They think the government's on them. There's no such thing. Because they keep forgetting the truth is proof and duplication of proof. Does that make sense? That will set you all free. Only that. Nothing else. So what happened, I'm meeting people coming to watch the Alfred Lindbergh show, and they proclaim themselves to be, quote and unquote, you know, they some kind of badass. Does that make sense? And they have nothing to show or to prove. So if any of you run into someone like that, just say, okay, prove it. That's it. That's all you got to say to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but also you're not talking about one of us acting that way, that having that kind of attitude. It's other people outside of class. Mm-hmm. You mean?
Well, well, you all have been exposed to the interview, so they've been watching you. Does that make sense? So you're going to run into them.
No, they'll try to come after you because once they can.
Oh, like challenge us and.
No, they putting themselves above you. They think you're nothing. They are everything. When you do run into that, you make them prove themselves.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
do humbly. In other words, don't lose it.
Don't challenge them. Just be humble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if they have a proof, hey.
More power to them.
More power to them. But if they don't, you just have to tell them, hey, I'm sorry, but you have to show me what you got.
Exactly.
Sorry, but
You know,
show me what you got.
today the class is being streamed, you know.
There's a lot of noise, background noise.
Yeah, I just went on YouTube and the class is being streamed.
Hey, could you stop that, please?
No, I got to. I will put it in the what's it called, the unregistered. When before I upload it, I can delete.
Like I said, just don't lose it.
Yeah.
Simple. We know we're gonna be challenged
Mm-hmm.
and maintain your coolness.
Yes. Especially them.
If we're wrong, we gotta admit it.
Yes.
If we're right, like I said, we give them the credit for it. Nothing wrong with that.
Especially them. I don't know where these people come from. They act like Smarty, exactly like Smarty. Just mouth and no proof.
They act like it doesn't matter. Just don't mention that in class.
Yes.
You know.
But I'm telling everyone, they will make contact with each one of you in some form. So I already have to block one or two of them today, because they come as friendly, but they're not friendly. They show the true color, ego, and all just talk. So just be aware of that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dr. K, thank you.
Yes. And you too, Dr. Jose.
Let's continue with the class.
Yeah.
Okay, are we into healing now?
Healing and reading, and also manifestation of serum.
Manifestation of serum?
Mm-hmm. You know, you've forgotten. Injecting serum into the water.
Oh, that.
Oh, okay. Yep.
There's healing and reading, and with your wingman, so you gotta go through the whole process.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to have healing? We can proceed with the same group, right, as far as healing.
Yes.
Right.
Victoria, I need healing. I'm dying.
Okay. Oh God, you're dying.
Yeah.
Definitely need some healing.
What you mean you're dying, Nagadu?
Got pains in my bones. I got headache, weakness.
Oh.
Okay. We'll get
All
you
right, we'll zap you up.
Okay. Anyone else for healing?
Can we do healing for Ajun's sister?
Okay.
And Ajun also.
Good night, Dominic. Dominic is going.
Good night, Dominic.
Good night, Dominic.
We miss you.
Good night, Dominic.
Good night, Dominic.
Okay. Thanks, Dominic. Okay, anyone else for healing?
Yeah, I don't mind.
There you go.
Who?
Anura.
Yeah, Anura.
Okay.
So far we have Nagadu, Anura, and who else?
June.
June's sister.
June and his sister. Okay, great. We got 4 people here now.
Okay. All right. Do we do the body scan, or do you want to do
Well,
something?
let's do. Hold on, Victoria. Let's get the device in line with the healing mode.
Healing mode.
Yeah.
Okay. Device. Activate now. In healing mode. And inject. Increase now. Let's go into healing mode. Robert, Victoria, are we all ready?
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to connect the 3 devices so that we can, all 3 of us will take care in a group, Ajun and his sister, Nagadu, and Anura. If those people were going to be healed, would you kindly share with us exactly if you need anything in particular? If not, we're going to go with general healing on all 4 of them. Okay? We know We know the protocol. We know the process. Let's do it. Okay. Go ahead, Victoria and Robert. Will you guys take over now?
Device activate. Please do a full body spectrum scan on all four. Nagadu, Nora, Ajun, and Ajun's sister. Do so now. Increase. Device, please inject inspiration, strength, and stamina serum. And increase. Device, please inject calming and grounding serum. Increase to all four. Device, please inject power, courage, and wisdom serum. And increase. Device, please inject breath of the universe to all four. And increase. Right. Go ahead.
Device inject nanobot serum and pain relieving serum to all four. Inject now.
And increase.
And increase.
Let's see. Device, please inject immortal fruit serum and liberation serum. And increase to all four. Device, please inject uplifting, limitless serum. All four. And increase.
Inject joy serum and restoration serum into all four now and increase.
Okay. Device, please inject yin yang balancing serum and breath of the universe serum. All four. And increase.
Inject chakra balancing, penile opening, clairvoyancy, and joy serum now and increase.
Device, please inject rainbow body serum and ascension serum. All four. And increase.
Nagadu, how are you feeling now?
I feel the same actually.
Feel the same? What part of your body?
It's like, it's like the bones.
The bones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe more mineral. Okay. All right. How about the rest of you? Are you feeling any difference?
Nora, how are you feeling?
I relax now. I feel the energy going on my hands.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I feel better. And I need my pineal gland for my vision.
Okay.
Has your vision improved or not?
You want some vision, extra vision stuff.
Extra vision, yeah.
Telepathy.
Okay.
Telepathy.
Okay.
Right. Let's inject some heightened sensory, telepathic booster and telekinesis booster serum to all four and increase.
Inject minerals and vitamins serum now and increase.
Injects golden armor serum, half cutter serum Serenity Now serum, all 4, and increase. Let's see, this injects some serotonin and endorphin booster serum. Increase.
Device, please inject serum to increase his immune system all throughout his body, and inject Forever 21 serum and Eternal Youth serum now and increase.
Okay. Device, please inject Align Circadian Rhythms, all 4, and increase.
And both of you take some deep breaths and breathe in, hold it, and out to help disseminate the serums that have been injected into you.
All right, let's inject some Quantum Light and Negative Entity Removal Serum, all 4, and increase.
Yes, and increase more.
Let's inject some anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial serum to all 4, and increase. Still feeling the same, Nagadu?
Yeah, I had some like flickering lights for a moment, you know. You know, generally feel weak, you know.
Okay. Yeah. Let's inject some muscle toning serum. Let's see, increases body mass serum.
Some super energy serum into his body, so that it increases in energy level.
Oh, some Popeye serum, you know.
Popeyes?
You remember Popeye the Sailor Man?
Oh, you just need spinach then.
Popeye.
Let's inject some food, some spinach, coconuts, pineapple, some multivitamins, increase.
Give him some calcium and iron and copper and magnesium serums. Inject now.
Inject some Buddha Jump Over the Wall soup serum and increase.
Nagadu, you are feeling better right now?
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
What about you, Anura? How are you feeling? Anura?
Yeah, I feel better.
You feeling?
Yeah, I feel the energy coming on.
Good.
Hey, Victoria, can you ask your device if anything else is needed for all 4?
Okay. It seems that June and his sister need some more strengthening.
Okay. Let's inject some super strength and some Superman and Super Wonder Woman serum into a June and a June sister. Increase. Body Mind Medicine booster and increase to all 4. Anything else, guys?
Please inject happiness serum, peace serum, joyful serum, and all the increase in immortality serum and increase now.
Also, let's inject some bad habit removal serum, addiction remove, emotional pain removal serum to all four and increase.
Yes, and increase.
The two of you cut your emotional ties.
You're talking about Nagadu and Anura?
Yeah, just whatever emotion is out there, and take a scissor and just clip the cords.
Go for it, Victoria. You cut it.
In the now, right?
Okay. And they have some vibrations close around them that are relaxing them now. Okay. Nagadu, how are you feeling now?
Yeah, feeling all right, thank you.
Nira?
Yeah, I feel okay. I could feel the energy, guy. I could feel the energy.
Okay.
We can end the healing session?
Yes.
Relax a little bit? Okay. Thumb was really hot.
Yeah, we should get back to our. Yeah, the session is over. Thank you, device, for guiding us properly throughout the session. Does anybody else need any healing besides myself, of course? Blah, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Anyone else?
I would need some healing, so you guys can heal me.
Okay.
Domenico and Rosie.
Okay. Do you want to scan them, or do you want them to tell us what they need?
Why don't you scan?
Okay. Device.
Do we need another?
Just activate and increase for healing mode, and scanning spectrum for Domenico and Rosie. Activate now and increase.
Hey Nagadu, can you link up with us too? Just with
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Device activate healing mode. We're doing Domenico and Rosie. Let's inject some quantum light serum, clairvoyant ability booster serum, and calming and grounding serum, and increase to both of them.
Increase more.
All right, let's inject some strength, stamina, and pineal gland booster serum, and increase.
Increase more.
Oh, thank you, Robert. I felt that one. Very strong.
Inject the Armas Gold serum, the Joy serum, and the Path Cutter serum. Inject now and increase.
Increase more.
Let's inject some Eagle Eye serum and Super Eye Repair serum to Domenico and increase.
Increase. Inject vitamin B12 serum and increase.
Oh, thank you, Nagadu. I felt that one.
All right, let's inject some Forever 21 serum and some Immortal Fruit serum to both of them. Increase.
Ooh, thank you. That is a good energy.
No problem. Let's see, what else do we need? Lifting serum, Unconditional Love serum, Joy serum, and increase both of them.
Increase more.
Thank you. I needed that.
Please inject.
Thank you guys. It's so relaxed right now.
Great.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Some Yin Yang Balancing Serum, Rainbow Body Serum, and some Holy Water Serum. Increase.
Increase more.
You guys are powerful. I can feel that energy is just surging into me. That's awesome.
Yeah. I feel it bounce back to all of us. Let's see, what else do we need? Let's inject some serotonin.
Eye feeling. Oh, I'm sorry.
Inject some serotonin, endorphin serum. Increase.
Increase more.
Yeah, how's your eye doing, Domenico?
Good. Just relaxing, just resting right now beautifully.
Okay.
Inject chaga mushroom serum.
Let's inject some medical nanite level 1000 to both of them. Please.
Please more. Inject Senzobean and Super Saiyan serum.
Let's see, inject some serum of the universe and breath of the universe serum.
Yes, thank you. Wow, that the energy on that is so great. That is so awesome. My whole body is just being saturated with all those energies. It's just a great feeling. I haven't really felt this way before. You guys' energy are just so powerful. Thank you.
Inject Lakshmi serum and increase.
Some quantum light serum.
Ooh, yes.
Please. Let's see. What else do we need? We have a liberation serum.
Thank you.
How are you two feeling now?
Oh, I feel great. I feel so nicely relaxed right now.
Thank you very much. Yes, it's very powerful.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous before, I have to admit.
Inject Wonder Woman serum.
Thank you, Nagadu. That is awesome.
Nagadu, do you have any Wonder Man serum?
Inject Superman
serum.
Oh, Superman. Okay, what I say, Wonder Man. Oh boy.
Victoria, can you ask your device what else is needed?
It's okay. You're fine.
Thank you. That felt great. That felt so awesome.
Good.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, a man can be wonderful. Why not Wonder Man? Come on, guys. We don't want to discriminate just to Wonder Woman here. You know?
You're so funny, Domenico. Oh, Mr. Sparkplug.
There you go. I'm the life of the party.
Yes.
Okay, we have 30 minutes. Anybody wants to do reading?
Domenico, but he's not here.